Hi everyone, this is Jim Gillis with Win My Vote and wanted to invite you to create a group page and become a trusted source here on Win My Vote. So Win My Vote is a voter engagement site. It's sort of everything voting. We tried to map it after like a Facebook feel or a Twitter feel that's everything social. This one is designed for a voter that can quickly get all the information that they need to vote, as well as all the connections, review candidates, review propositions, etc. So what you're looking at here is the sample ballot. And as a voter, I sign up for free and I put my zip code in, and then I can get my ballot from the national races down to the state level, down to congressional districts, and then state senate, state assembly districts, and then down into the county races, and then even the city and school board races. We also have all of the propositions and measures. And this ballot right here is the San Francisco ballot. So we have all of the propositions as well as all of the San Francisco measures. So to give you an idea of how they work, as a voter, I can go up here and I can click on Proposition 55 and I can read a summary of the proposition. I can watch a little 1-minute sort of neutral explainer video.
Prop 55 in 1 minute. Taxes.
And then I can also see groups and organizations that are supporting the proposition or that are opposing the proposition. And the way this works right here is that there's lots of groups out there, and I don't want to hear from all of the groups. But as a voter, I just want to hear from the groups that I trust. So what I do is when I go through a library of groups and organizations and individuals, which are group pages, I can go through here, and you can see here this first column are my trusted sources. I can select the group here and add them to my trusted source, my trusted sources, so I can then see their endorsement right, on my ballot there. So I'll go back here. I'll go to the propositions. And sorry about the slowness. It's actually this tablet and the video capture software that's slowing things down. Sorry about that. I was actually on the wrong ballot. You can look in the video. I was on the National Student Parent Mock Election ballot, which I guess I can do a free plug. We're also facilitating the National Student Parent Mock Election, which is a nationwide mock election that will reach somewhere between 1 million and 5 million student teachers around the country in all 50 states and even the U.S. territories. But here on the San Francisco ballot, I can click on Prop 55, and again I can see the sources that I have selected, and then I can click here and I can even listen to what they have to say about this.
When does temporary mean temporary? Well, it doesn't here in California when it comes to money and taxes. We passed Proposition 30 back in 2012, which was a 7-year tax.
And then I can, mark my ballot accordingly. So if I agree with that, I can say no on Proposition 55, and when I go back to my ballot, it's very prominent here that's no. So this makes it very easy for me to go through all of the propositions, hear the arguments about them, and be able to then sort of fill out my ballot before I even go into the polling place. And I can access this on my cell phone or my tablet or my desktop at home. I can print it out. I can add this to my calendar to get reminders. I can check here for important information and important dates. So for example, weekend voting at City Hall, which is great. I can also, find my polling place. And I can click here, and it looks like right now it's early voting down at City Hall, and here are all the times, and here is the location. And then I can go vote. So would love to talk with you guys. Feel free to call me at 415-867-9554, or just respond back to this email, and would love to talk with you and set you up on something. And I will mention one thing is that as a trusted source, you'll be placed here. There is another way to be placed here, and that is called a seat saver. meaning that you would then be on everyone's ballot, regardless if they had selected you as a trusted source or not. And in that situation, it's real simple. It's $129 for the duration of the election, and then we just have to certify that you are who you are and that the group is who you say you are, and then it's real simple to do. So thanks, and hope to hear from you. Bye bye.